Right. Okay. All right. A little change up. A little different there. Now we've got our microphones and
we're back to normal. I think
back to normal. Let's make sure that we're good to go.
All right.
Let's make sure that we're still broadcasting live at ABQB2B, the network.
There we go.
And that's a bummer because I went through and I liked it from every page.
Uh huh. And now you can do it all over again.
I got to do it all over again. Okay, here we are. We're brand new. We're live again. Okay, so let's go ahead and start a watch party.
Cool.
And your watch party is about to begin.
Boom.
Okay, now that we got a watch party going on, hold on. Whoa. All right, folks. Okay, so let's start all over from brand new from scratch. And it goes something like this. Hey, what's happening? ABQB2B, the network. You are listening to the live stream with Saint Lulu. That's what these guys were calling me.
Lou.
They were calling me Saint Lulu,
Saint
right?
Lulu's
the
in the
producer.
house.
What? I'm sorry. What did you call it? The
production miracle worker.
The production
miracle worker.
Miracle
I like that.
worker, right? If you guys are watching live, make sure you guys turn down your phones if you're in studio with us. If you're not in studio, then you need to be down here. Where are we? I'll let you guys take a look and see for yourself exactly where we're at.
Where are we?
Where are we? Where are they? Where are they? That's right, folks. We are right here at beautiful Kangen Water Store. Change your water, change your life. Right now, you guys are looking at the Kangen Cam.
The Kangen Cam.
And what you're looking at right there is K7s, K8s, right? K5s, all kinds of Ks.
All kinds of Ks.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
But let me tell you what happens right there. People bring their botellas, their jugs.
They do.
And they fill them up right there, and they are filling them up with alkaline water, 9.5 alkaline water.
Good stuff.
It is the water that helps, bring the acidity in your body down to the normal levels.
Yeah.
And, all those, I'll just say them, all those bad things cannot stay alive in an alkaline environment. And so that's what this water is all about. So, simply put, if you change your water, you're going to change your life, and that's exactly what we're doing here.
Yep.
I don't know about these clowns, but I have my very own botella right here. I'll let you guys take a look at that right there.
Nice.
I've committed to drinking a gallon of this good stuff on a daily basis, and I need to drink more water, right?
We all do.
But
we all need to start drinking more water.
We all need to drink more water. We all need to, when we're done drinking that water, then what's the next thing that we want to do? Go to the bathroom.
I'm like, this could go a couple ways.
Yeah, it can go a couple ways, but exactly that's what's going on. But this show is sponsored by Chief Hydration Officer Mr. Tim Baca, the entire crew here at Kangen Water. This is the Team Alkaline live stream studios where we broadcast from. If you want to do a show like this of your very own, reach out to Tim Baca. You have to convince him that your show is worthwhile and that it is pertaining to the entrepreneurial ecosystem here in Albuquerque.
Yes,
because Tim is a proponent of small businesses and everything else in between. Right, Tim? He's out there.
He's out there talking business.
He's out there consulting.
He's consulting
with the business owner right now.
Talking water.
Talking water, right?
Talking water.
And I'm eating apples, right? Just so you know, I am Orlando's on the workout kick. I am on the nutrition kick.
Right. Don't kid yourself. I'm on the nutrition kick too. But
I don't know about this same one, but
no, that yours is definitely a whole different program. You know what I mean?
How about Khalil Mack?
You know what Khalil Mack is?
What do you want?
I'm on the taco diet.
He's on the taco diet.
Hey, it is Taco Tuesday.
It is Taco Tuesday.
It is Taco Tuesday.
And Tuesday, yeah.
It is Taco Tuesday.
We should talk about it.
Let's not talk about.
Let's talk about it.
We don't want to do that. What we do want to do is talk about the tacos that you're going to have today.
say lengua or tripas?
Oh, dude, what you know about lengua and tripas, dude?
About ask you what you know about lengua.
Man, I like this guy already. Rocio. ¿Quién es ese? I'm impressed. There we go.
Did you dump your music? Did you like cut us off?
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, I mean, come on,
Well,
DJ.
I'm trying to multitask here and get on to the deal.
Orlando's trying to multitask.
It's not my forte.
Pero no saben.
It's really not my forte.
He don't know how.
Know how.
He don't know how. That sounds like something else we should say. But anyhow, we are here. It is ABQB2B, the network live stream. The show by entrepreneurs for entrepreneurs, or vice versa. Here, no, that's all you, buddy. Plug your phone in there. The topic that we're going to be talking about today is we're going to be talking about entrepreneurship and living in the 9-to-5 world and feeling stuck until that dream just gets rooted and grounded in your mind, in your soul, in your heart, and it has nowhere else to go, but it has to come out. And so we're going to talk about that, and we're going to talk about this particular young man's journey, and how he's living in that right now. But first, before we do that, I do want to shout out a handful of people. OJ, anybody you want to shout out today?
Hey, send out a nice shout out to Melissa Sanchez, from the Executive Director of the ABQ West Chamber of Commerce.
Orale, Melissa. What is happening?
Melissa.
Where's she? She should be here.
I was about to say, like, I figured she'd be here, but
She should be here. Where's she at? What's
where is
going
Melissa?
on?
Where are you, Melissa? That's what
There
we
we
want to know.
go.
Why don't you chime in?
I
Where
was
are you at?
feeling a little low there. There you go. How about Shirley Chavez Sandoval? She says tacos at Slow Roasted Bocadillo.
Ooh, there we go.
Anybody ever been to Slow Roasted Bocadillo? Have you been there?
I never even heard of it. till
You've
now.
never heard of it?
No, I know. I live in
You're
a
missing
bubble.
out. You're missing
Ah.
out.
Where's this at? Where's it located?
It's over there. Look.
Over there.
Oh, there.
Also want to shout out my boy Gonzo, Michael Gonzalez, Cafe Bella, beautiful Rio Rancho. We just started a page out there called Rio Rancho B2B, the network.
Right.
We're also going to be doing a show there, which will broadcast from Cafe Bella. And it's going to be a little bit different, where we're actually going to encourage the businesses in Rio Rancho to come out, and they get to do an elevator pitch on the show. And so it's not going to be it'll be an hour show like
of course.
this, but we're going to really encourage the masses to get out there and give us a good 2-3 minute elevator pitch of their business, and then we'll kind of work through. So it'll be interesting how that plays out. We're still working on a specific date or a time that we're going to do this. End day. It's looking like Wednesdays right now.
Okay.
But with that, I'll make the announcement here. We may bring this back down to a once a week show. That's because Art Silva doesn't get to jump on every
time.
every 2 days and
Darn it.
watch. And so
You mean we're not going to be able to do this twice a week? Because
and-
we have lots of people following us.
well, and Blanca Rosa, she's not going to be able to jump on either.
There are people very interested in hearing our podcast.
Stephanie Delgado, she's an avid listener, along with Sylvia Saavedra.
Hey, and congratulations to Stephanie and all the hard work that she did with the Duke City Gladiators. She was a part of that team. All of the internal stuff that goes on to create a championship organization. So shout out to Stephanie and all the hard work she did and the things that she did with the organization.
There you go. Shout out to Stephanie. Sorry. Oh,
With apple coming out of your
I
mouth.
had apple.
Do you really need to eat those during the show? Like, seriously? You don't.
I do, actually.
No, you don't.
I do, because this is my snack time.
Okay, well, snack time, you can time block it for
How about-
30 minutes later.
How about if I do the show after my snack time?
Okay.
Can we do that? That means we're doing
That would-
11:45 start.
That would be swell.
All right, cool. But until then, and let me tell
Until
you,
then, you got Luis, sounds like a Clydesdale eating, some apples over here.
that's the best thing to hear in life, when you can hear somebody just chomping down like a
That's not
horse.
authentic, though. He's hungry. He has to
It sounds like a Clydesdale, man.
That is the best thing in life. I mean, if
Hey, if our listeners love Luis chomping on some bits, hey,
okay,
who am I to judge?
Stephanie, chime in, and tell Orlando J. Marquez, aka OJ, how much you love not only hearing me but watching me chomp on my apples.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I already know where this is going. Oh Oh man, good stuff. Never a dull moment on this show, there, buddy. Never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment. What happened to our music?
Oh, sorry. I told you, multitasking.
I got to keep on,
Man.
telling OJ, hey, come on now.
Man.
Let's see what's going on here. Is that my microphone? That's not. Is that my microphone? It's not. This one. Okay.
There we go.
How about we do this? Okay. Here's what we're going to do, right? Anytime I chomp on an apple,
We're still
I'm gonna-
the apples.
I'm going to turn me down.
He's going to mute himself.
Exactly. He's going to start talking forget.
Right. He's going to mute himself.
She loves them apples. She says she loves my apples.
All right.
There you go.
How about them apples?
Yeah, how about them apples? If anybody else out there loves my apples, please chime in and let the world know that you love my apples. Talking about apples, check out this cat right out there on the Kangen. All right. Now, can we see some of your fancy dance moves out there? Well, you're not plugged in all the way there.
Oh, I am.
Oh, you're
I've
not.
just got to turn it up.
Oh, there you go. All right. So we have a gentleman. He's filling up his water jugs out there, and he's he can't hear the music because it's in our headphones there. But we've encouraged him to. He's one of the best old school dancers in the world.
Oh, my gosh. Is that who I think it is?
It is.
No way.
It is one of the best old school dancers
Every fiesta.
in the world.
Every fiesta. He's there, right?
No,
Oh, never mind. Wrong guy.
wrong guy.
Whoops.
Yeah. Whoops. We're gonna see if we can get him out there to dance. But speaking of fiestas, Alex Gallegos just joined us. And,
Alex, what's going on, man?
Yes, one of the original New Mexico guitar players here in Albuquerque. Played with a lot of very notable bands. One that you might recall called Brazada.
Man.
You know
awesome.
you know who they are?
Oh, bud. Come on, man. Come on. Who are you talking to?
We're talking to everybody. Hey. So let's get down to business. I like that. What is
You
this?
like this?
Are we back to the 80s?
Oh, dude, I'm a music connoisseur. You never know where I'm going to go with music, man.
Carnosaur?
Yes, or something like that.
Carnosaur.
So my kids and I were jamming this song because, as parents, we gotta introduce our kids to the classics. Right?
Hold on, I got to mute myself.
Oh yeah, mute yourself while you chomp on an apple. So you parents out there, you gotta show your kids the classics. So this was from the movie, the amazing movie Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo. Yes,
I can't even finish eating my apples.
Yes,
And I have-
Ozone Turbo. So my kids love this jam,
Wait.
dude. Dude, don't make me break out my cardboard box, dude. I'll break out some moves right now.
Hey, here, but did you find the video of it?
Yes, it's Turbo dancing on the ceiling.
The movie?
Yes,
Where?
YouTube.
The whole movie?
The whole
entire
movie's on
movie?
YouTube?
Oh, I don't know if it's, I found the clip of Turbo dancing on the ceiling.
Clip. Okay.
So I showed that to my kids, and oh my god, they were like freaked out. And think about it, like the '80s,
Right?
and just like a low budget movie, and the filming they used to show Turbo dancing on the ceiling. And my son was mesmerized, like, Dad, that's cool. I'm like, I know, son, I know.
Yeah.
That's why I'm showing it to you.
Yeah.
Got to show them the classics.
Show them the classics. Well, and the reason I'm asking is
But it's
because
just good music.
we've been on a mad hunt on Netflix, on Amazon Prime, to find Breaking and Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo, right?
Now, this is the same movie where he steps outside of the store and he starts sweeping
Yes,
the broom.
he's dancing with
All
the broom. That's
thank you.
Turbo.
I remember Genuine did that same scene
He
later on.
did that. I
Yeah.
saw that. Yeah, Genuine did the same scene, and it was awesome.
You know what my favorite movie from that era is? The Last Dragon.
I have that on
Dude.
DVD.
The Last
Kiss
Dragon.
my
Show enough.
Show enough. Who's the master? How many of you know about The Last Dragon and The Glow? I'll play that song next. The Glow.
There you go. Play that song. Yes. Give me some Chico DeBarge.
Oh, you know,
Oh, dude, man. Rhythm of the Night, dude. DeBarge.
Apollonia was looking great. in
Oh,
that movie.
Apollonia.
Come
Dios
on.
mío.
Okay.
Oh, my
let's give that.
goodness.
Let's give.
All right, sorry about that.
Gentlemen, let's
Strayed a little bit from the formula. Excuse us.
focus. Let's focus here. Let's focus here. Right. So we're sitting at 11:51. That means that we have about 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Because
We
we
have
do have
knocked this
another show that we
do?
produce right here in this very studio, and it's what is the name of the show?
Latinas a otro nivel. No.
No.
It's El Mitotazo.
El Mitotazo.
Oh, man. Y'all, The El Mitotazo is where it's at, man. I had a little brief intro to that a couple weeks ago. Let's just say it was a doozy.
Well, OJ, if you don't have to hurry out of here, maybe we can have you as their guest on El Mitotazo.
Might have to make a guest appearance on El Mitotazo.
Yep. We can certainly do
Esta
that.
semana en El Mitotazo tenemos Orlando Márquez. Sorry, I got to go into my novela voice.
Bro, you got to make it a little more dramatic than that.
It's the novela voice, dude.
Come on, let's hear it one more time.
Hoy tenemos en vivo, derecho desde el tienda de Kangen, Orlando Márquez.
Are you bilingual?
Oh my God.
I'm not.
You're not? Okay, so
I do
okay.
pick up- I do
He's
pick up the
a work
language.
in progress. We'll
Work
talk
in
about that
progress.
in a minute, man.
A work in progress. But okay, so help America out there get to know you just a little bit better. Now we're going to talk about who you are, what you do here in just a minute. But share something that is top secret that the world would not know unless they otherwise heard it on the show.
Hey, we don't mess around, man. We just put it right on the spot.
Secret.
Rocio.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Yeah, close your ears.
Turn the podcast off.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
Hey, he said you guys can't get that live.
Yeah, something about you, top secret. That
Yeah.
I mean, don't get too crazy, but like, get crazy.
I absolutely love Cyndi Lauper.
Hey, I don't blame you, man. Hey,
Yeah.
I get it, man. I'm a closet ABBA fan too, so I feel your pain, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all got those,
Yeah.
man.
I love 80s pop music and
Dang, nothing wrong with that.
like
How about
her-
Madonna?
Back
then.
Madonna was
All right.
legit.
Back
dude.
then, before she went a little.
Madonna, she got a little controversial,
Yeah.
but she got, but
But I mean,
Madonna's
early
was
Madonna.
bad, dude.
Early Madonna, yeah.
Madonna was bad, dude.
Oh,
She
man.
was
Janet. I love early Janet.
Janet was legit too.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, see, this
Tiffany
meeting,
and all that.
this interview has gone awry.
Probably because we have three musicians in here too, so it doesn't take much,
That's
man.
that thing.
Okay, so there's a secret that we were going for.
Yeah.
It wasn't Cyndi Lauper. It was that the three of us are musicians and we all play different styles of music. We are going to work to create something musically beautiful for you, just not here right now.
Yeah,
today.
Another time. We'll have to say that for another time.
Another time. But we are talking about entrepreneurism. We're talking about the tricks of the trade, the things that make the difference that you can take and apply to your business. And today we're going to learn about your brand new business, right?
Yes,
And
brand new.
we're going to learn about some of the struggles that you've had to face in your life in working the 9 to 5 and helping and the things that helped you realize that you needed to move on from that and go into the entrepreneurial world.
Fantastic, yes.
All right, so drum roll, please.
Drum roll.
Hold on, let's take a look one more time at the Kangen cam.
Conga Cam is in full effect.
Ask him if he could do a little ditty for us out there. If he could give us his best '80s dance.
No, dude, don't ask him.
Come on,
Don't ask him.
come on. Ask him if he can give us his
Oh,
best.
I'm scared.
Come on, just ask.
No,
Sí. Oye, señor.
no, I'm not going to.
Come on.
I thought it was somebody else.
No. All right, fine. OJ doesn't want to have any fun with the guys.
Don't make me do it.
All right, good deal. Okay, so give us a full-on introduction. Please tell us the name of your business, what you do, why you do it. Go.
Well, my name is Alfred Woolfolk once again. My business is Floors More Enterprises, LLC. We specialize in VLM, or very low moisture carpet cleaning, hardwood cleaning, and tile cleaning. I'm trying to master marble cleaning at the moment.
Okay, cool.
And we also do commercial janitorial, but I can also retrofit for cleaning vacant residential properties,
Wow.
like for realtors and such.
Okay, that definitely comes in handy. So tell us a little bit more about like the products like that you offer. Like, okay, so like you specialize in this area, but what exactly? Sets you apart?
I'm very fastidious. I pay attention to detail. I've been around this industry for ever. My grandfather did it in school districts in California. Taught my dad, and I learned from there. And the products I use, commercial grade vacuum cleaners, low pH degreasers and cleansers, just great absorbent bonnet cleaning. And I still have a small extraction machine. I mean, everything is tip top. I mean, it drives my girlfriend nuts. I have so many machines in our garage.
There's some products, in the garage and in the house.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's so common with entrepreneurs that are starting out. I mean, you know what? Hey, you gotta have products and stuff in the house, a place to store it.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's like, oh, we got 8 vacuum cleaners. Like, well, kinda.
Do you have the vacuum cleaners that you strap up like the Ghostbusters?
No, we don't. Not yet. No, everything is pretty much direct air to the floor.
Gotcha.
I try to make sure I get everything up. Trash. I mean, all of it. And
Everything.
Yeah.
So you mentioned that you've got a world of knowledge in this particular industry, right? And it's because that's something that you grew up with.
I grew
your
up
family,
with it. Yes.
right?
It's just something I've been around. It's those things like you don't even realize that you're around it as much. And it dawned on me when I was looking for a vacuum on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, let me see what I want. Like, oh, let me get this, let me get a Dyson, and then classic sanitary came up, and I'm like, I grew up with those. And like.
You're like, wait a minute.
Yeah, just ding. And
Something
then
sparked, right?
Yeah, and then watching the guy utilize it, I'm like, what am I
You're
doing?
like, wait a minute. Like,
Yeah,
I could do a way better job than this.
Yeah.
What am I paying this guy for?
Exactly.
No,
I
but that's
can
how
do
it
this, yeah.
starts. It starts off with something like that you have familiarity with, something that that maybe you didn't even know. Maybe you had like a passion for. It's like, you know what, I can make a business out of this.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Because I mean, we all have our intellects and our likes and things.
Correct.
But what I love about this industry is that you're taking something from one phase to the next. In this case, from filthy to clean, and you get to see that progress. And you get to see how people and their families get to enjoy, clean areas. Especially like we realize how often we lay on our floors. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah.
And
there you go.
That is
Right.
true.
Yeah, I mean, like I lay on my floor. I play with my son. I wrestle with my girlfriend's kids.
Yeah.
We just we're on the floor a lot more than you think.
Yeah.
It's just something that I really take to heart.
So, true story. So, one time in Vegas, and this isn't a typical one time in Vegas story.
Okay. Yeah, sure,
No,
pal.
there were Kirby salespeople that came to the house, and back then I had a bachelor pad, and the house was trashed, right? And it's just like it had terrible carpets. And the guy, let me tell you something. The guy did such a good job. I was like, look, tell you what, let me clean one section of the house for you, just no charge. Just let me demonstrate what this thing can do. I was like, free carpet cleaning, I'm in. I'm like, let's see what you got.
Happened to me too.
The guy took that thing and it took out like these stains for years that we've had in that freaking carpet, man. And I was mesmerized. I was like, no way. I was like, that was pretty awesome. And of course, the whole sales process came in after that. And I wound up buying one, a $1,200 vacuum.
I was going to say, which one did you get? The $18,000?
Well, no, I mean they had the higher one, but the guy was cool and he was a sales guy, and we were kind of going back and forth,
Yeah.
and no, he, it's still a $1,200 vacuum, but
Right.
But no, I was shocked. I was like, couldn't believe it. Because my little cheap vacuum was like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's a lot to be said
it was
about
like a whole new carpet. I couldn't believe it. So I tell you what, people will pay for service. People will pay for results, and that was an example. So
Right,
I mean,
exactly.
so being that you offer these kinds of services to an even higher level than that,
Right.
I mean, once they see the results, once they see the work, I mean, it's a no-brainer sometimes. Like, absolutely, because I will pay for service.
And
I'm like,
the biggest thing is that a lot of times we don't even have the time or want to do it ourselves. You know what I
Right.
mean? And then the biggest added benefit, like for myself, is I've been in law for the last decade.
yeah.
And so, I mean, there's the other security and peace of mind, even for business owners, property managers, and regular homeowners.
See, so for those of you listening, so Alfred, has a long history of law enforcement as a background, and I mean he's had certifications and clearances. So I mean it is nice knowing that you have a stand-up law-abiding citizen that just decided to become an entrepreneur and start a whole new business. So
Well,
That's right.
we
and
commend that.
That's what I want to talk about. There is that you worked 9 to 5. How long were you? Well, you still are, right?
Oh yes, I'm currently am. Yeah, yes, both ends. I mean, she'll see me. I
Yeah.
sprawl out. I snore up to high heaven. I mean, it's awful. But we make it work.
Right. So tell me when you got the inkling or the burning sensation to want to start your own business.
I'd probably say roughly maybe last November.
Last
Okay.
November.
Yeah, and just it kept itching and itching. I finally itch that scratch. And,
Can I ask you something?
Yes, sir.
What happened in your life right around that time? I mean, what was going on in your life that really caused you to?
He realized he was the last dragon.
Sorry, man.
The whole
sorry,
I had
dude.
all of a sudden I had the glow.
You had the glow,
I had
dude.
the glow. And,
You had the glow.
I just heard this. I just heard the whole theme song. I just felt empowered.
I'm gonna have to rope you two in, man. I'm gonna fire you guys.
No, but that's actually a good question. Like,
Right.
what was it that really kind of triggered it?
A lot of it just my own self-independence. I want to be my own person. I don't want to. Did not want to rely on somebody or an entity to provide my own paycheck. I just want more financial freedom, and the biggest thing is time. Like, we're running around, and we always run out of time. To be able to control that,
Right.
to me, is like almost the greatest payoff. Really, I just really want to have the time to go out, go work out, check my business, work my business,
Right.
have some that's mine, and then come home and be at home at peace with my family,
your
or my
family.
friends, or those who I care about. Those are the biggest important payoffs for me.
Well, it's a work-life
But-
balance.
But I still want to know what happened, because something happened that triggered you to make the leap, right?
You know what?
I'll tell you mine.
Well,
I'll tell you mine.
All
You know,
right.
mine is very similar, right? I recently found myself in a situation where, excuse me, I was working 50, 60 hours a week, and I was never home.
right.
And my 5-year-old daughter, well, guess what? She missed her daddy.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, it was like, okay, am I going to sit and work to make another organization, another person, all the money, and give them all of my time, or am I going to start building something for my family and be able to have the time?
Exactly.
Now, don't get me wrong. Being an entrepreneur, you got to hustle
Oh,
your
yeah.
buns off.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right, but you get to make your schedule. You get to
exactly.
work
That's
when-
the biggest thing. You're right.
Right.
And same boat as you were in. Over 140, 150 hours bi-weekly.
Wow.
I put in.
Yeah.
And I get home, I'm tired, and I almost don't even have the motivation, but it's always in the back of my mind, just burning. Like, do this for yourself, do this for your family, do this for those you care about. And that's was my burning desire. Just wanting to take back my time and time for others. Because you start losing yourself, being away
Yeah.
from home and such. You become negative. You can just you get in a funk.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And I don't like. The only funk I like is in my music. You know what I mean?
I hear that.
Not even in your shoes?
Oh man,
Okay.
And here's the neat thing. He's just starting out. You know what I mean? He's building his business, building his brand, and he's already got people that he's done excellent work for. Ezekiel Davis said, he's done my floors and does amazing work. My man, congrats.
Thank you, Zig. I appreciate
So,
that.
hey, but that's awesome, because this is what this is about. We
Right.
want to give people an opportunity to share their stories, and people that maybe they've done work for to chime in and say, hey, yeah, you know what? Alfred does a great job, man. I totally support his business. That's what this platform
Exactly.
is about. I mean, yeah, we like to have fun. We like to joke around, but at the end of the day, what we're here to do is just promote small businesses, promote entrepreneurs.
Yes.
And we're trying to do our little part to make a better Albuquerque. And that's
Exactly.
about promoting people like you.
Exactly.
Well, I'm interested in hearing your journey, right? So you decided that happened, right? That thing happened in your life that caused you to say, "Man, wake up! Let's get
it rolling. Let's do
put this
something."
aside here. Let me build on my future for my family.
Exactly.
Let me build on my legacy.
Exactly.
Let me build something for me, not for them.
Right.
So you started at now. Were you instantly successful the minute that you decided that you wanted to be an entrepreneur?
Oh, of course not. And I'm not going to let, even through my ups and downs, I'm not going to let that define me or anything. I'm here for the journey as well. I just want to grow. I want to try to make this as successful and as big and, I would say, very, very functional as possible.
Right.
I just want to try to make sure the process is very simple and very understandable. That
Right.
way, every time, no matter how big or how small I remain, the customer always wins, because it's win-win for all of us. That's what I've learned. That's what I've learned.
That is
There
awesome.
you go. I can certainly appreciate that. And that means that you've built what I refer to, my friend, as a solid foundation.
Yes.
And a lot of folks they neglect that step. They say, man, I'm really good at marketing, or I'm really good at heck, painting houses.
Mhm.
And
Right.
so they get out there and they start doing what they know how to do, but they never lay a good solid foundation for the success of their business, right?
Exactly.
And a lot of that, it's not it's it's not the type of phone that you have or the computer that
No.
you have or
No.
the desk that you have. What I'm talking about when you are laying the proper foundation, it's the mission, right?
Mhm.
The goals and the mindset that you choose to take on in your new endeavor, right?
Mhm.
How did you get into that? Because a lot of folks miss that step. How did that happen to you in your business?
I guess being influenced by others, the right people around you. Thankfully, my girlfriend Rocio, she took me to the PSI or side seminars.
Uh-huh.
This is maybe about a week and a half ago, and just learning who I am and what I can be and how I relate and correlate to others,
Right.
whether it's family or associates, friends. I mean, that's that to me. That's what is helping my growth right now. Is just working on my own personal development, and continuing doing so. Not just going to one, just say, "Hey, I'm one and done."
Right.
No, just continue to learn and to grow, and just to be a sponge in that
Mhm.
aspect. Try to eliminate as
Awesome.
much negativity as I can.
Negativity.
Yeah, just get it out like
Wait,
dirt.
Can
Toss it out.
we call that power back in to get rid of that?
Yeah, just have power. Yeah, I need that. Yeah, I want
we
that
got-
good aura. I want that glow.
We
Want the glow, baby. It's all about the glow. That's
got-
my new thing. It's all about the
The
glow.
glow.
We
Yeah.
got to coin something like that from that movie that helps us to get rid of that negativity, right? And I'll tell you, right, as entrepreneurs, it's easy for us to kind of fall down that path or that trap,
Right.
is what I call it, right? Because we don't have a whole lot of support. We don't have
No,
we
we
don't
really
have 20 people down the hall that we can go talk to if we're having a bad day or
Right.
things
No.
aren't working out for us.
'Cause you're almost alone sometimes.
Yeah.
And you feel like you keep burdening somebody else with your hardships, and well, you need to do this, like you're just kind of in it, but you just have to learn how to break out and break free, on your own.
Break out and break free with the power.
Exactly.
Glow.
The glow. So now you're in business, right? Now
sir.
you didn't give us the name of your business.
Floors and More Enterprises on my hat and my t-shirt.
Okay,
my
put your
polo
hat
shirt.
down right there.
Floors
Sing it
and
one
more
time. Sing it one time.
enterprises.
Sing it one time.
Fame. I'm gonna live forever. Or I'm gonna clean forever.
Yes. Hey, we are short for fame. That is perfect, and
Fame. That's awesome.
Yes,
Floors and more enterprises.
right, and fame. From the word famous. Because we gain our notoriety by being good at what we do.
Right.
And that's exactly what I'm trying to shoot at. Just that fame. I want to hear about the good things that we provide for our customers and our clients.
I love it.
It's awesome.
Man, where'd you find this guy?
You know what? I found him at Starbucks this morning.
Yeah, just rolled up, man. West Side. I was just
We were at Starbucks this morning. We started chit chatting. Told him a little bit of a story. He was like, "Hey, you should come to the show. We don't have anybody lined up today." It's usually a pretty interesting show.
it worked out.
No,
Yeah,
I
no.
mean it's this amazing network of friends and business associates that we're involved with. Rocio Holguin is the co-founder and the co-producer of Latinas a Otro Nivel, and this happens to be her lovely mate here. And we talked earlier today about getting him in front of more realtors, giving him an opportunity to do some work for a lot of our real estate properties and stuff like that. So we had a good talk this morning, and you happened to call
Yeah,
this
I was right
morning
there.
during our coffee session.
I remember.
And it's one said, "Hey, guess what? Well, why don't we just bring him on board because we don't have anybody scheduled for today."
Right. Well, I'll tell you what. Here's what we're going to do, right? We're going to just go ahead and open it up, right? We still got about maybe 5-10 minutes left here. John Moore, Bianca, Sonia, Eba, saying, "Hey, good stuff. I really like what you guys are doing. Seeing like-minded people growing their businesses and life. 100%.
Seeing that's awesome.
Legit.
Exactly.
Bianca, another awesome entrepreneur that's
Right.
that's killing it out there. She started her own insurance agency, and she is phenomenal. Incredible
Rocking
customer
it.
service, and
Yes.
she's just a good person. At the end of the
Actually,
day.
you know what? Let's invite her, Bianca.
All right, Bianca, invitation's out to come and talk
Bianca.
about your business, your thriving insurance business.
It's brand new.
brand new.
And that's exactly what we're looking for.
Yeah.
We're looking for folks that are brand new in business that can share their story, their journey, and we hope that this is something that people can learn from that want to take that same leap,
Exactly.
same leap,
Absolutely.
right, of faith. And John Moore, we should have John. John, if you're out there, I know you are, John Moore. Steps ABQ, I am cordially inviting you to join us here. we do broadcast. We will broadcast this Thursday. That starts at 11 a.m. So if John and Bianca if both can be here at the Kangen Water Store, 7400 Montgomery Boulevard Northeast, I will post it in the comments down below. But
Nice.
for the rest of you guys that are out there watching, drop a comment down below. Tell us, a little bit about your business, or if you want to drop a link, right? Drop a link either to your Facebook business page or to your website. Go ahead and drop that in the comments there, and we'll make sure that we do our part to help promote who you are, what you do. And at the end of the day, somos burqueños. We are here to support each other.
Well, that's
right?
what we're here to do.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I can only say that up here, but when I go to Rio Rancho, I can't say that.
You can't
right?
say burqueños,
I
dude.
can't say burqueños. What do I say up there?
Rancheros. Rio Rancheros.
Rio Rancheros, is that they are?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ranching.
ranching.
They're the rancheros.
They out there ranching.
They're not
They're out there
burqueños. They're rancheros.
Rancheros. I like that. But always an opportunity for us. We want to get out and help out as much as we can, wherever we can. But do this. I know that you're brand new in this
Yes.
endeavor, right? Let me ask you this: have you identified with who your best customer is at this point?
I haven't, but I am trying to target realtors and families.
Okay.
And I say realtors because of the turnaround I can provide, as far as like getting the house back on, or if we'll be able to show us,
Yeah.
because our floor drawing times are under an hour, 45 minutes.
Holy smokes!
In fact, sometimes I even did my own living room, 15 minutes, and I'm not making it up.
I might actually.
I'm not making it up, honestly.
I might have to.
Yeah.
We might have to talk after this because I got my
Right.
first listing the other day, and I might definitely need your services.
Right,
So,
yeah.
Well-
Yeah, and like I said, I feel I'm reasonably priced,
Yeah.
and I'm not out there to gouge you or lie to you. If you have pet stains, I can remove those. Smells, no, it's a whole bit of detail.
That's a whole other
Yeah,
process.
it's a whole
you
other
know,
process.
You have
And
to call in a
some-
curandera. You got to call it.
Yeah.
like you light some candles a la Virgen de
pretty much-
Guadalupe.
pretty much replace it and burn it. So
That is no joke.
Oh my God.
it sounds ugly, but
Yeah.
but I'm not here. I'm not here to lie or try
Yeah,
to
of course
to
not.
upsell anybody. I'm just trying to make
Mhm.
make it to where we're all honest here, and
Yeah.
to just to create that relationship, to where that return, you return I return my services to you because I
Right.
gave you a great product.
I love that.
Awesome.
So realtors is really who we're looking at,
Right.
and
Realtors, commercial real estate, whatever it is.
Awesome.
I'm out there. I'm willing and ready, willing, ready, waiting, and ready to go. Pretty much.
All right.
Yeah. Just
Good to hear.
yeah.
Do
Gotta
you,
get together.
do you have a social media pages for your
Oh,
business?
we
set
are
up?
in process. It is like 80% ready to go. We're just we're in limbo. It's new. It's all new to me, but, we're trying to
we talked about that earlier. It's like, you know what, that's good. Don't post it public until it's ready.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I
it's
mean?
not
Just
ready.
make
I
sure
mean-
that it's ready. You can field the calls, you can field the emails and stuff like
Right.
that.
I do have that. I already do have the emails. And like I said, we're licensed, insured, and bonded. We're ready to
Good.
go.
Well, those are the
Yeah.
important.
Yeah,
The
those are the important
they're
things.
really important things. So trust me.
Yes.
If something happens, we're covered.
No, really, those are the important things. Everybody gets it backwards. They're like, "Hey, I want to start a business." First thing that happens is they put up a Facebook page, right?
Right.
And they're in business,
Right.
They neglect to go out and get the proper licensing and
exactly.
insurance and all that good stuff.
Well, not
And
only
so-
that, I mean, even when you start having an online presence with social media, you got to be ready to provide content
Mm-hmm.
because just having a social media page, floodgates aren't going to open
No,
up. I
of
mean,
course not.
You have to develop your audience. You have to speak to your audience. If you're just posting once a month, some stock footage of whatever, that's no one's going to follow.
Right. And
that.
I want to be authentic too. I don't want to just
You wanna
take
be
pictures.
genuine
Yeah,
and
I don't want to take
authentic.
pictures of of other floors and credit them as
Right.
my own. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to
Yeah.
sit there and wait till I have completed some jobs with some of my clients' permissions.
I got an
and,
idea.
There we
Right.
go.
There we go.
Here's
yeah.
a commercial flow right here, and I'm just going to submit to say,
Hey.
I'm going to submit to say that they probably have a lot of dirt in that particular area there because it's not only high traffic.
I already see it.
no,
He spotted that right when he
Oh,
walked
yeah.
in.
it's
Yeah.
not only high traffic, but they're getting water there, right?
Oh, wow.
And so that's where So I'm sure Tim will appreciate this.
Oh
but,
yeah, no doubt. Yeah, definitely.
Maybe you can showcase some of your work right there.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get some before and after pictures, right?
yes.
Maybe even do some video. Maybe we'll put you on the Kangen cam.
Do the Kangen cam.
Dude, stop with that. Gosh. Because I'm going to be thinking about it the rest of the day. You know
I
what I
know.
mean? So I'm like
Wait.
trying to block it.
Yes.
Trying to block
I
it.
told you, man.
But-
St. Lulu Productions
St.
right
Lulu
here.
Productions,
He does
man.
it all. He's doing it all.
We can do that, and you can have something to showcase that, right?
Right on.
I'm sure Tim wouldn't have any objection to that.
Oh, no.
Hey, give an opportunity to earn
You'd
his
be
business.
doing Tim a favor. Tim would be doing
Yeah.
you a favor.
Like I said,
and
in this world, it's all win-win, not win-lose, not lose-win.
Exactly.
Right.
Win. We all win.
then the next thing you know, Rocio is going to be saying, "Fame."
Well, Rocio did comment earlier that he does her floors daily.
Daily.
So yeah,
Wow.
I have cats, and I'm kind of OCD, so it actually
Oh, man.
benefits customers that I'm wired this way. And so it's pretty.
There you
pretty
go.
good.
You know what I like OCD. I mean, there are some things that you can benefit from.
Right.
Folks that cleaning is one of them.
Right. And I know, it doesn't make me. I don't feel like I'm a nut or anything. It's just I love seeing the end result.
I get it.
And it's just what it is. And like I say, we feel good about it. You
Yeah.
walk in, you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
So, what's the process that you use that makes your product so different from getting any old carpet cleaning company down here?
Well, I scrub and I use bonnet cleaning.
Who?
And I scrub the floor and I use bonnet cleaning. It's a like a round pad that's absorbent
Uh-huh.
and it collects like grease and stains. And I have like a low pH degreaser and a low pH cleanser,
Uh-huh.
so it does not adhere to carpet. It's just really good, so it doesn't re-attract any dirt particles.
Gotcha.
That's all. And I use, like I say, high commercial grade vacuum cleaners. And so I mean, a few passes. I mean, with the vacuum cleaner, it gets 95% of most dry dirt. Like pretty much it's all off the ground, and I just
Wow.
absorb everything else. And that's actually where the VLM comes through, because I'm only spraying onto the floor and then reabsorbing it.
Gotcha.
Therefore, it's not going to the pads, it's not going to your subflooring. We're talking about within a snap, you're done.
Wow. Okay.
That's
So-
what, and that's the high turnaround I'm talking about, because once it's dry, you can get, like you say, like a real estate client.
Right.
They can come through, and you're ready, like say within an hour. So I can finish at 9. You can say, hey, okay, we're going to show this place at 11. Boom.
Wow. There you
See,
are.
and that's key, especially in real estate. I mean, time is of the essence. So if you need to get a house clean, that is huge. So all my realtor friends out there, and I'm going to be spreading the word. Hey, this is the guy we need to talk to when you need to get, we got to get turnaround
fastidious.
time.
I will make
knock it
sure.
out.
I will make sure.
Awesome.
Trust me, I'm on it.
I dig
I
it.
like that.
All right, so here's what we're going to do, right? America, if you're out there watching, Orlando J. Marquez and I are going to go to work to help promote Fame.
Fame.
Yes.
Fame.
Stephanie Delgado, she's going to be doing it as well.
Cool.
She says that she's here with us in spirit.
Awesome.
Thank you, Stephanie. Appreciate it.
And John Moore, he's gonna be doing it as well on Steps ABQ. Now, the reason I asked about the
Mr. John
social
Moore.
media page, right, is because John is really good about taking your content.
John is excellent.
and resharing it
Oh,
with
wow.
the world.
Mm-hmm.
He's, in fact, I think he's gone to class for that.
He's phenomenal. I mean,
John, did you go to class for that?
he
Because you do
he
such
shared a
good
video
job.
that I did promoting the gym that I go to this
Yep.
morning.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, so he shared it. Got a lot of shares on that video I did this morning.
You know what I
promoting
was
the gym
doing
went to
while
this
you were
morning.
working out?
I don't want to know.
Eating my breakfast.
Yeah, I was going to say I don't want to know. I don't want to know what you were doing at 6 a.m. So
Well, great results, though. I mean, good grief.
Yeah.
I mean, for 4 weeks, four weeks and a day, and like I said,
2 pant sizes. I mean, in a
I'm
month
down
is
2
great.
pant sizes in a month, man, and I'm just getting warmed up, man. I'm really getting into it now, and the key to it is just consistency, because I've gone on and off. Everybody goes to the gym on and off, and it's hard, it's tough.
It is.
But what I found was that for me personally, if I don't commit to just going early in the morning, my afternoons are just all over the place. Whether
Oh,
it's
yeah.
kids, they got games, I've got events, I've got real estate stuff. So if I don't just get it done in the morning, then it's not going to happen. So it just started with that. Well, actually, it started with a little personal motivation, but it started with that. But once I got to the gym and I was just working out and just hitting it hard, man, and now my body's getting to the point like let's say on a day off, like I take a Saturday off or Sunday, it's feeling like, hey, I want you to work
Go
out.
back,
I want
yeah.
you to go do something. So
Yeah.
the kids and I, they'll ride their bikes and I'll kind of jog behind them, or we just go for a walk. Last night I went on a hike. I haven't gone on a hike in quite a while. Went on a hike with a good friend, and that was like a whole different level of conditioning, but still great exercise. You know,
It is.
You know, tonight I got a softball game tonight, so I'll do
There
a
you
little
go.
exercise.
All
But
all,
it's
you,
just
all you got to do is just get out and move,
Yeah.
right?
but
much do
excellent
it.
results for Luis too. I mean, Luis hit the diet part of it, and actually that's actually the most important part.
Yeah.
Is actually the diet. The working out is great, but if you don't have a good diet, it's just going to be I mean, it won't.
You're spinning your wheels.
You're
pretty
spinning
much.
your wheels. You're
Right.
shooting yourself in the foot. So Luis actually did it, I think, a better way, and he just focused on his diet. And look at the results with him. I mean, so now what we'll do is we'll get Luis to come to the gym and add that part to it, and buddy, you'll be slim, trim, and built for speed.
Yeah. Then the world is going to have to watch out.
Oh, geez, there we go. But yeah, but like I said, I mean, just other things, and hopefully we'll bring on, the owner of the gym, my cousin Vicente Alvarado, on one of the shows to tell his story about how he started the gym, retired APD officer, decorated police officer here in Albuquerque, and just had a passion for working out.
What is it with all these law enforcement folks?
Dude, I mean, they make great business owners. Another good friend of ours, Luis Sanchez, I mean, retired APD, opened a very successful insurance agency. So,
Right.
I mean, we're
Let's shout
fortunate.
him out.
Big shout out to
Big shout out.
Luis Sanchez.
Luis Sanchez, All-State
on
on the west side.
the west side,
He's a West Sider, West
West
Central
Sider, yeah.
to be exact.
Oh wow.
and just an overall good guy. Very
Oh, yeah.
involved in the community. Gives scholarships to the Spinal Chamber, and he's just an overall good guy. So big shout out to Luis Sanchez, and just overall good guy.
Oops, I don't know where that came from. Sorry about that. Yes, I'm over here playing with the control studio because we're about there.
It's about that time.
It is that time for us.
Yeah.
We've got to say goodbye. We've got to produce another show here. El Mitotazo.
El Mitotazo.
El
Oh,
Mitotazo.
boy.
So
Oh boy.
And what page is that on? That is
Latinas a otro nivel. Why does it have its own page?
It does have
should.
its own
does,
page.
yes.
El Mitotazo
Yes,
should
it
have
would.
its own page. So
Mitotazo does not have its own page, but there it is right there. I just popped it up on the
Okay,
screen
cool.
there. Latinos a otro nivel.
Latinas a otro nivel.
Yes, go to that page. El Mitotazo will be starting here in about 7 minutes. That means that we have literally 7 minutes to
Sign off.
end this show and get them up and
Get
ready
them
to
up
go.
and running. But,
Get them up and running. Yes.
Hey, great segment, Alfred. Thank you for coming on. I know it was spur of
I
the moment. I just
definitely
threw this. I just threw this on
definitely
you this
appreciate the
morning, man.
opportunity, man. Definitely
But
appreciate
hey,
it.
we are in your corner, man. And like I said,
Yes.
obviously there's already people chiming in that know
Wonderful.
that know that you do good work.
Yes, sir.
And like I said, I mean, if you
Appreciate
do work,
it.
you're a good person. We're all about that. Just like I said, we like to have a little fun, as you've experienced
right.
here. But at the end of the day, we're about just promoting good people, man. And we wish you luck, success, and whatever we can do to help you, we're in your corner.
Definitely appreciate it, Orlando. Appreciate
it.
it, Luis. You guys have been very helpful. Definitely appreciate the shout out.
Well, here's what you can look forward to. We're going to be doing our part to help you do exactly what we said we're going to help you do, and that's to really get out there, help you market, brand, and promote your company. I've got a handful of things that are going to work for you that will help just catapult
All right.
your existence in
Absolutely.
the world. Right?
Love it.
Shoot
For
it
those
out
of you
there.
guys that don't know, we talked about this the last show. I am in the development stages of a brand new program. It is a community marketing program, and we are going to simply put help you with your online presence in the way that people find you online. Right.
Right.
So we talk about cat hair removal. And doggy pee stains. You'd be surprised at what people search for online.
I know, right?
Yeah. Oh my God.
And
Be
I
surprised if people do online. Period.
do online period. Yeah,
Jesus,
exactly. But the whole position of this platform is really to help you drill down and create space for people to find you out there. And it's a really unique platform. But the cool part is that it encompasses every single business in the city of Albuquerque, and I am going to say Rio Rancho as well,
Right.
because it doesn't include Rio Rancho. Just the name doesn't say so just yet. But it's a brand new platform. We'll be launching here within the next 2 to 3 months. Right now, we are taking active businesses that are operational,
Right.
and introducing them to the platform. Then we'll do a full launch out into the community, and you will be completely floored and amazed at how well this program is going to drive customers to your business.
Wow.
That's all I'm going to say.
Right.
I cannot tell you anymore.
You're enticed.
Exactly. There you go.
I want more.
Exactly. You
Is that
know,
pitch?
and again, I mean, it's all a collaborative effort.
Right.
So,
Right.
Exactly.
Community.
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 All right.
Bianca, we will see you. I will reach out to you directly. John, I will reach out to you directly.
Awesome.
Confirm you guys for Thursday if that is possible. For the rest of you guys out there, if you guys are watching, remember, please drop info on your business. Drop your link, your Facebook page,
We're here to
whatever
promote
it
it.
is. Drop it in the comments down below so that OJ and I can talk about you in our sleep.
There you go.
Just kidding. Hey, friends, I hope you guys have a tremendous Tuesday. I like that much better than
A tremendous Tuesday.
Yes, tremendous Tuesday. What do you?
There's no stopping us, Luis. There's no stopping us. Alfred, Luis, there's no
Yo, he's
stopping
on
us, man.
that breaking kick. I love
I'm
it.
telling you, man. Feeling it.
Yo, it's electric.
no stopping.
Okay, all right. We're gonna leave you guys with a little bit of this music here. Did it go away? It went away. What happened? Oh, the music went away. All right. So we will be back shortly. Remember, pop on over to Latinas.
Otro
Otra.
nivel.
Otro nivel. I'm just getting it all jacked up.
Latinas ocho nivel.
That's what happens when you're not.
Latinas
when you're
ocho
not-
nivel. We
when
got
you're
it,
not
Rocio. We're
bilingual.
good. Okay, we got it.
Have a tremendous Tuesday, Albuquerque.
Tremendous Tuesday. See you guys.